Hey everyone, it's Cassie, and today we're going to be making this fun pop-up box card. LDRS Creative recently released this pop-up box card die set on HSN. There's a link in the description below. This kit includes 18 dies that has the box die as well as a lot of different embellishments to decorate it with. It has full instructions as well as some inspiration. So let's get started. I'm going to be using the Homemade Happiness paper pack from LDRS Creative. This is a nice heavyweight cardstock that's double-sided. You'll need 2 sheets of one pattern to create the box itself. Then you'll need a third sheet, and this one is for the flap, so it can be a different pattern. This die set is designed to work perfectly with 6x6 paper. The double-sided paper from LDRS Creative is perfect for this box. We're going to start by cutting our first 2 pieces of paper with this main box die. For our third piece of paper, we're going to use that same die, but we don't need to use the entire die. We're going to line the bottom of our paper up with this line right here on the die. And we don't need to cut it all the way across, just need a little bit into that smaller section. We'll go ahead and run that through the die cut machine. Your 3 papers should now look like this. Now we need to add a tab to our back panel using the tab and slot dies. We're going to be using this tab die first, and we're going to line it up on our score line right on the edge of our back panel and die cut that. We'll then use some scissors to snip off the excess paper. After our tab is made, we need to make a slit in our box to tuck the tab into. Lay your back panel on one of your box pieces and mark with a pencil where your tab is. Line your slit die up on your score line in between the pencil marks and run that through your die cut machine. You should now be able to put your tab into the slit and have it rest perfectly on top of the back panel. Now it's time to do some folding. Fold along all of your vertical fold lines on all 3 of your pieces. Then fold along the bottom score line of the 2 box panels. Add adhesive to the tab of one of your box panels. This is the panel that your back flap will be on. Line your back flap up onto your box panel, slide that tab into the slit there, and then press the 2 tabs together. Add adhesive to the tab on your second box panel and adhere that to your first box panel. This will create a long strip. Add adhesive to that last tab. And firmly press the 2 ends of your box together. This will complete the shell. To fold the bottom of the box, gently press your finger against the corner until the paper gives way on the score lines. Firmly crease those and move to your next corner. 2 of your corners will have little flaps that need some glue on them. Go ahead and add your adhesive, press together, and then press in the corner just like you did on that first one. At this point, I like to push all of the flaps to the inside of the box just to make sure that the initial score lines are nice and solid. Next, you will find that 2 of the corners have the embossed glue symbol. Go ahead and add adhesive to one of the corners that says glue. Now press that corner back so it's folding back into the inside of your box and pinch together. This will help give structure to the bottom of your box. Repeat that same process to the opposite corner. Add your adhesive to the corner that says glue. Push the corner down and inside your box and pinch together on the inside of your box. This forms the bottom of your box. Because we only added adhesive to 2 of the corners, your box should still flatten down to fit inside your A2 sized envelope, and then pop back up when you push it the other direction. Now we can fold down our top flaps. With the top flaps folded down, it's a little bit easier to reach inside and really get that adhesive firmly pressed together. This is what your box should look like now. Now we're going to cut some dividers. This is what we'll attach our decorative elements to. I like to cut 2 or 3 of these from a coordinating cardstock. Fold your dividers along the score lines and add adhesive to the tabs where it says glue. You can then attach to the inside of your box. I like to press one side in and then close the box and press it, and that will seal your second side exactly where it needs to be for your box. Repeat that process with any remaining dividers. I like to open and close my box a few times just to make sure that everything is working smoothly. Now it's time to decorate. This kit includes the dies for all of these decorative panels. In the back panel, you have a place to add a sentiment or a handwritten message. I like to keep a blank panel for the handwritten message. Once I've written the message, I can adhere it onto the card. For the inside of my box, I've stamped, colored, and cut out some sheep. You can adhere your little characters to the little dividers inside your box to create a dimensional scene that folds flat to fit inside your envelope. How fun is that? I love that this box design includes a space for a handwritten message. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. You can also find a link to my blog and other social media platforms in the description below. See you soon!